Ahoy, mateys! Welcome to day 15. It's Captain Whitebeard. I'm just gonna go ahead and embrace it because, wow, I have a lot of white in my beard. Or I should say I have very little else in my beard. Anyway, we just left Garberville just a little while ago. And Caitlin's just behind me. And we're into our biggest day on the trip so far of climbing. We're gonna go over the infamous Leggett's Pass, which is where the 101 and the 1 separate. And then we'll follow the 1, which basically becomes the Pacific Coast Highway. Anyway, we're still riding with our buddy Dan. He's kind of crippled by his bike, who's missing 2 spokes. His rear wheel is like going all super wobbly. And so I don't know if he's gonna make it or not, but he's still trying to ride. It's pretty funny. Anyway, yeah, so about to start a descent, so I'm gonna get off here in a second. Still following the Eel River Valley. Just beautiful country. And then we're gonna drop down into Leggett, which is where the largest redwood trees on the planet are said to reside. So anyway, cool, we'll see you in a little bit. So I don't know if we talked about this earlier, but we are in the heart of Bigfoot country. And so right now we're shopping at the Legend of Bigfoot. I don't know if it's a store or what, but you got all your sweet Bigfoot paraphernalia. One of my favorites right there. Yeah, this place is pretty fun. I wish we had a lot more time. Unfortunately, we have these nice big climbs in front of us. So we're back on the road. Caitlin picked up a nice wood carving that is pretty big that she's now carrying with her all the way to San Francisco before we can meet up with Raquel and hand it off. So I love this sign. It says, "Be prepared to stop." I'm doing 4.9 miles an hour going up this hill. I don't think I'm gonna have trouble preparing to stop. Anyway, just the joy of being on the road. Yeah, we need to get that fixed in Fort Bragg. All right, we are 1 mile away from Leggett's, which means we're 1 mile away from Leggett's Pass. We stopped for a quick drink. Still got Aussie with us. And we're gonna go do it. You ready? Come on, are you ready? She's ready. Dan's ready. Whitebeard's ready. Here we go. About halfway up Leggett's Pass. Leggett's Pass. Leggett's Pass. Is this all you got? Is this all you got? I could do this all day. Leggett's Pass, you ain't no thing. Of course, I'm breathing heavy. So as I climb up Leggett's Pass with relative ease, I feel that I must share with everyone that I'm actually a road champion. I'm the 2018 Patterson Pass Hill Climb Champion, which is a really, really coveted spot. For more details on the incredible victory, please contact either Jason Winter, Steve Dillman, or Jeremy West, and they will provide you with the harrowing details of the climb into the Misty Mountain. Well, what do you want to say to Mr. Leggett's Pass?
I don't like him.
You don't like him?
Be over.
You want to be over? No smack talk for Mr. Leggett's Pass? I told him that I owned him.
Why, are we done?
No. But
he's not as big as tough as Mount Diablo.
he's no Mount Diablo, huh?
Yeah, he's wimpy.
He's wimpy?
There you
Wow. Hear that? Leggett's Pass is wimpy.
Compared to
compared to Mount Diablo. Car back. Well, there's the smack talk. Well, this little kiddo just made it to the top of Leggett's Pass. What are your thoughts?
Oh, she just cracked my whole back.
What are your thoughts on the climb?
Never doing that again.
Okay, what were your serious thoughts on the climb?
Where's the shade?
Yeah, the shade would be nice, but can you feel the breeze now? It's coming off the ocean. So unlike on the way up, now the breeze is cold, so it'll start cooling you off.
I think it feels nice.
It feels good. I mean, but I'm saying it's a cool breeze, not a hot breeze.
It used to be a hot breeze.
So tell me about what you thought. So here you are, 15 days into the climb.
Okay.
And
Okay.
I mean, was it the toughest thing in the world? Just grind it out, right? Just grind, and it's not too bad. Yeah, well, we got one more 3. We eat 3s for lunch though. It's still gonna be hard, but anyway. All right, Leggett's, check. So one more quick note that I think is really important to point out. It is now officially closer to go to Mexico than it is to go to Canada. Ladies and gentlemen, on the eve of Double Donation Wednesday,
So please donate.
we are over halfway there. And we're still pedaling. Look at those legs go. Pedaling for kids' cancer. Pedal it, pedal it. There it is. Good job. Greetings from the Mendocino coast. We'd like to welcome the ocean back on our ride. She's been missing for a couple days. We just made it over the Cat 2 and the Cat 3 climbs. The Cat 3, I'm not gonna lie, was a tough one. But Caitlin busted it out. There was a point on that ride where I'm climbing and I'm in my lowest gear. I can't go any faster and I just couldn't lose her. She was staying right behind me. Anyway, so she's really kicking it well today. You know, we've gone 45 miles already. We've done a ton of climbing and she just keeps going and going. So couldn't be happier. Anyway, welcome. Not a cloud in the sky. It's the most beautiful day. What's up, kiddo?
Hey.
Isn't it a pretty day?
Yep. It's really cold. Even though if we stayed on the coast, it probably would have been warm today.
Remember back when it was like 80 degrees? And you're like, I'm so hot.
Oh my gosh, I was sweating. I still have sweat in my hair from being in that 80 degrees.
Funny how things change. All right, let's let the car go by. Go ahead. Ask me how I'm doing. The answer is miserable. So we got to the coast. Welcome back to the ocean. And wind, you know, but the wind is coming straight from the south. And I had cell coverage, so I pulled up the weather report. Weather report shows current conditions. North by northwesterly winds 16 to 18 miles an hour. And they're not coming from the north by northwest. So to make matters worse, there's supposed to be a flatter section of the coast. All it is climb after climb after climb. And I can't speak for Caitlin, but Leggett's, even though I kicked its butt, the next climb was tough. And I got to the coast with enough energy to pedal on flat hill or flat terrain downhill, or sorry, downwind. I am not ready for the conditions that are facing me right now, so they suck. Anyway, and poor Caitlin, she has to go through them too. Wish us luck. 10 more miles. Fort Bragg, 6 more miles. We had a little bit of warm / hot Diet Dr. Pepper. That's all that Caitlin and I had left. We gave one of our water bottles to Dan, who was grossly underprepared, which is really weird because he's a doctor and he was always talking to us about hydration, and this is the second time we bailed him out with water. Anyway, we kind of got a little bit of our second wind, but I will go on the record as saying that it was a really hard day. And Caitlin was just fantastic for what was expected out of her today. And if you're looking at this today and you haven't donated to kids with cancer, I don't know what else we could do after today to try to persuade you that we're doing a hard effort in hopes that we can get a donation from you. So, thanks. Welcome to Fort freaking Bragg. It was a tough day today, wasn't it?
It was up, down, mostly up, it felt like.
So we got to the end, and we had a little mishap. And we kind of had a little crash with each other. We kind of blamed the deer though, right?
Yeah.
There's a deer on the side of the road, and we were busy looking at the deer and nodded at each other. And anyway, so let's just say we're thankful for zip ties that are holding our bags together. Caitlin's got a little bit of a limp going on, but these are battle wounds that are part of the ride. So we'll make it through. I hope we'll make it through. Man, it was a tough day today. So we're gonna sleep in a little bit longer tomorrow and hopefully have our batteries recharged.
My spokes are frozen.
Yeah, we went down to the local bike shop to try to take care of her bike, and because of the crash today, her front wheel is a bit wobbly, and they aren't able to true the wheel, so we'll just do what we can, which means that yeah, we probably just won't hit the downhills as hard. The bike's gonna ride just fine. It's not gonna, she won't notice it, but I'm just worried on downhills, any type of speed wobble. So all right, that's it. Tomorrow, going from Fort Bragg to Gualala. The next day, Gualala to Tamales, and that's when we get to start having friends come visit us and seeing some familiar faces on the road, which we really need at this point. We're in sore need of company, and with company means hopefully some fresh supplies might come out our way too. So we're gonna have Mom put together maybe some new shirts and shorts and stuff like that to wear and send the old stuff back. Anyway, all right, happy to be here.